Ottawa's kind of in a similar situation as you guys, probably better than what the record would indicate. What are you expecting on Friday?
Well, I mean, they're a good football team. They've had a tough schedule as well. They've had, a pretty tough scheduling deal throughout the first part of the year, and they've been in some very tight games. And they're very well coached on all three phases, and they've got good personnel. So, I mean, we're going to go over there and do what we've got to try to do to win a professional football game.
From the moment Taylor Cornelius arrived, we knew that he could throw the ball. We weren't quite certain of his running ability. Now we know that he can do both. What does he need to do to become kind of a complete player and a leader in this league, do you think?
I think decision making, he's a little bit caught in between at times. He's got the ability to either turn the ball loose or to run it. And if you're confused in this league, which again you got good defensive coordinators and good defensive personnel, if you have to move around in order to get us 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, then you do that. And I thought in the first half the other night he was pretty assertive in his running, and then in the second half he was a little bit more cautious to go ahead and take him off and try to just make them defend him.
What's it like working with him? Is he coachable? Is he receptive to some of the ideas? He's a smart guy by the sounds of things, and what we've talked to him.
Yeah.
How is he receptive to some of the ideas?
He's very receptive. I mean, he's he's a high character kid, and he's he listens to everything you tell him, and now it's just a matter of him taking it to the football field.
And the running game, he's helping propel that now too. What does that do for your offense
Yeah.
in the long run?
Well, in this league again, you've got the run Sally game, and it's something that we can do with him because of his ability to run, and it helps your protection as well.
Just a quick question about going in against Nick Arbuckle, and a guy you've got familiarity with, expecting his best performance against the team that let him go earlier this year?
Yeah, I mean, he's a pro. I mean, he's been around this league, been with a few teams, and so he's a guy that prepares extremely well, and if we get that opportunity to compete against him, we expect to get his A game.
And I wonder if you can articulate just how a mobile quarterback may open up avenues in your own run game with the running backs.
Yeah, like we just mentioned earlier, I mean, the opportunity to either run or pass based off of what they give you, it allows a running quarterback or a guy that's mobile to get out on the perimeter and use that both in the run and the pass game, so it helps your protection.
Can we talk a little bit about discipline? And it's not that this team is undisciplined. It seems like the timing of the penalties are, the timing's never good.
Well, I mean, anytime you take a penalty, it's bad. I mean,
Right.
this past game we had some very poor penalties. We played a team that's very highly penalized, and we kind of matched them as far as with our the decision making, and we've got to do a better job of being smart and playing winning football.
Well, it seems like you have a good character group.
We do.
What does it take to kind of keep that mindset that we can't retaliate, or we can't trash talk, or we can't do something after the whistle?
Yeah, I don't think we've been called for trash talking. And I think we did have a retaliation, but on film it wasn't necessarily a retaliation. It was more of just two guys tangled up, and unfortunately we got called. So it's one of those deals where we've got good high character kids, and we've just got to get smarter.
Okay, thanks.
All right,
Good luck
thank you.
Friday.
Thanks, Chris.